Hi, welcome back to another video. Now, do your headlights look like this? If so, and you've never done a headlight restoration before, then this video is definitely for you, because we're going to be doing a headlight restoration on this Fiat Punto. I'm Peter Austin and this is all about cars. I've tried some different home remedies to try and improve the look of the lights, but none of those really worked, and techniques sort of tough paste, different polishes, I've used those and it certainly didn't do the job that I wanted it to do. So I went to HALFORDS and bought a light restoration kit, and this is it. It's a simply DIY headlight restoration kit, quick and easy. All-inclusive kit, one person job, 3 steps. Now, I've never done this before, so I don't know how it's going to come out. We're just going to have to wait and see, but I'm quite hopeful. Sanding down the lights on your car seems a little bit drastic, but using this kit hopefully we'll get the job done and they'll look good again. So best thing to do is have a look what we're facing and we'll crack on with the job. So this is the state of the lights at the moment. You can see they're quite hazy. We'll have a go and see what it comes up like, and if we have to change it, we'll change it. So look at the other one. That, as you can see, is a little bit better, but still needs a good bit of work to get it looking new again. Let's see what we get in our box. Now, one thing that I have noticed are the sanding discs. Now, they are P800, P1200 and a P2000. Now the P800 being the more coarse sanding disc, of which you would start with. Then you'd use the 1200 and then finish off with the P2000. So that's what it says for stage 1. Then there's a polish, and then there's something to protect it. So let's have a look what we get. I think that's your polisher. Let's put it on a bonnet there. Let's put it on here. Protective liquid once you've finished. And another one. A cloth. A sanding disc. A polishing paste. A cloth for the final bit, and your sanding discs, and they're numbered at the back so you know exactly which one to use. So I'm going to get this prepped up now, and then we'll start the job. See you in a minute. One thing that I didn't mention at the beginning of the video, that they even supply you with masking tape to protect the paintwork. So I've got my P800, just double check, yep, P800, which is the coarsest sandpaper. So that's what we start with. I'd imagine professionals would have it on a drill bit and swirl around like that, but we've got a hand one here. So I'm going to spray the light with water and then we'll start sanding. So let's have a go. Just doing it in circular motions like you would do on a drill bit, lightly going over the surface with the sandpaper. Get right in there and just keep spraying because you want it nice and lubricated. You can see why they give you the masking tape, because getting right down to the edges could easily scratch the paintwork. Now I'm going to apply the 1200 grit and give that a couple of goes over. And as you can see, the lens is very hazy. It's getting all the dirt and yellowy stain definitely off. That's what it looks like with the 1200 grit sander. So now I'm going to apply it with the 2000 grit. Ideally, doing something like this would definitely be better with a drill bit. You can buy those from Amazon. So because this is all I've got with the kit, I'm just doing it with the equipment that is supplied with the kit. We've used the free sanding discs on the lens, and now it's time to use polishing. So this is what you get in the kit. It's very small and some polish. Now for the purpose of the video I'm going to use this, but I'm not that hopeful, so I may have to use my electric polisher at some point. But if I do, I'll show you. But we'll try this first for the purpose of the kit to see if this does a pretty good job. So let's have a go. I'm going to put 3 little spots of polish on this pad, and then we'll go over the lens to see what it actually does. Give it a good rub in, put a bit of pressure on it to really try and get the polish to get into that lens. Let's just give it a wipe, see what it's looking like. I don't know if you can see the difference. I'll show you. So that's a quick rub with the polish, and you can see a difference. I think a bit more work to be done. The little polisher pad that they give you in the kit doesn't really do it for me. It doesn't really do a very good job. You're there for ages with it. It's too small. So I'm using my machine polisher to get the job done. So let's crack on. That is so much better. Now all the polishing has been done, I'm going to go to step 3 and put the protective liquid on with this cloth. So let's put 4 or 5 spots on and rub over the lens. Right, we'll let that dry while we'll do the other one, and then we'll take a look to see how they've came out. So that's the lights all done, and from the before photos, as you've seen, there is quite a big improvement. I mean, I think this side was the worst one, and you can actually see everything inside the light now, so that's come up really well. So a look, so yeah, that looks a lot better. Now, considering I've never done a job like that before, it's my first time, they've turned out quite well. For £12 I can't really complain, because it's got the lights looking a lot better than they was. But using a drill on it would have done a better job, but overall I'm quite pleased with the result. So there we go, that's another job done and a little bit of money saved, and another skill that I've learned. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this and videos about cars in general. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one. Cheers.